one, we are the student of University Shalom, and we present to you our presentation titled "What is a computer?" One, introduction. A computer is an electronic device that processes data and performs tasks based on a set of instructions. It has become an essential part of modern life, used in various fields such as education, business, medicine, and entertainment. Computer help to store, retrieve, and process information quickly and efficiently.
Thank you. Number two is definition of the computer. Computer is a programmable machine that takes input, processes it using its hardware and software, and process have to it follows specific instruction give the user of software program to complete things and current.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, I am Mr. Dembu. I wanted to speak about a computer. What is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that processes data and performs tasks according to set instruction called and program. It can store, retrieve, and manipulate data to perform various functions such as calculation, word processing, internet browsing, gaming, and more. Thank you.
Hello everyone. This morning we'd like to present something to you about computer programming languages. Computer programming is the process of creating instructions that tell a computer how to perform a task. It is the art and science of writing code that enable computers to execute specific action, from simple calculation to complex software applications. Here's breakdown of key aspects. Core conceptions, programming language. These are the tools programmers use to communicate with computers. They come in various forms, each with its own syntax and purpose. There are several programming languages, however, we will focus on the following four. Python. Known for its readability and versatility, widely used in web development, data science, and artificial intelligence. Java, used for building large-scale enterprise applications and Android mobile applications. C++, a powerful language used for system software, game development, and performance-critical applications. JavaScript, essential for front-end web development, adding interactive to websites.
Syntaxes. Basic syntaxes of each of these programming languages. We are Python. Python is known for its clean, readable syntaxes. It uses indentation to define code blocks. When you work, you must find the fundamental element like indentation. Indentation is code blocks are defined by indentation space or tabs. Def is used to define function. If or so else is conditional statements. For is the loop statement. Write is used to output text, and is H is used for single line comment. If name equals main is used assures that the main portion of the code is only is executed when the script is run directly. B. Java. Java is a statically typed language with a more variable syntax than Python. Wonderful fundamental element. Public class is defines a class. Public state void main string, the entry point of a Java program. String, data type for text. System output is used to output text. Used and dash slash is used for single line comment. For is used for loop which requires the type of declaration, and if or else is used for conditional statements.
C++. C++ is a powerful, low-level language. It is requires explicit memory management, foundation elements include the input-output library, int, main, the entry point of a C++ program, std, string, data type for text, count, used to output text, used for single line comments, for int, I, for loop, if, else, conditional statement, return, indicate successful program execution. 4. JavaScript. JavaScript is a dynamical language primarily used for web development. Fundamental element functions used to define functions. Let or cost used to declare variable.
The applications. Computer programming is fundamental to virtually every aspect of modern life, including web development, creating websites and web applications, mobile app development, building applications for smartphone and tablets, data science, analyzing and interpreting large data sets, artificial intelligence, developing intelligent systems and can learn and make decisions, game development, creating video games, software engineering, designing and building complex software application. In essence, computer programming is the driving force behind the technology and shapes our world.
Hello everybody. This is a group. We want to speak about the main components of the computer. The part one of the computer is the central processing unit, CPU. The CPU acts as the computer's brain, executing instructions from program by performing arithmetic, logic, and control operation. Modern CPU often include multiple core of parallel task heading. The second part is the motherboard. The motherboard, it is a circuit board connects all hardware components, CPU, RAM, storage, and the manage data power distraction. It has critical interface like USB port, expansion load, and chipset controller. The party 3 is the RAM, random access memory, volatile memory that temporality store active data and restriction for quick CPU access. Hard RAM allows smooth multitasking and running multiple apps.
Storage device is a HDD traditional machine called device with large capacity. SSD is a fast listen flash by Byzant storage. 5. Graphic processing int GPU and health visual rendering. Five, graphic processing in its GPU and visual. 5. Graphic processing in its GPU pardon, please. Graphic processing in its GPU handle visual for gaming, video, and graphic design. Integrate GPU are built into CPU will dedicate GPU of in other performance.
Point 7, I put point 7, I put device. Input, we have a cable, the mouse, and the scanner. Output, we have a monitoring, printer, speaker. Controller united, we have it is a part of the CPU. Then the control united manager the instruction executive, while the algorithmic logic united perform calculation. Cable relation. K relationships. The motherboard integrates components like CPU, RAM, and GPU, enabling communication. Storage holds permanent data, while RAM adds activates the task. Output device send data to the CPU for processing, with a result displayed via output device. In conclusion,
Teacher, my name is Sinoma Beza Shabet. We are the third group of English lesson. So, we're gonna talk about computer generation. So, I will introduce the evolution of computer generation. It's called computer generation. Each generation shows a big change in technology, size, speed, and performance. In this presentation, we will explore the 5 main generations of computers, from the first to the most recent. The big boys continuity.
Okay. I think generations of computer has been made with five generation up to now, like my friend was said. The first generation was started from 1940 up to 1966. Sorry. So this computer used a vacuum tube. They were very large, slow, and used a lot of electricity. For example, ENIAC machine. So ENIAC machine was a machine like in house. This kind of machine was consumed a lot of electricity. And the second generations was been from 1966 up to 1953. I think this was the second generation, and this generation was characterized by transistor, and this transistor was being replaced by vacuum tube, making computer faster and more reliable. For example, IBM 1401 version. And the third generation was being an integrated circuit machine computer, smart and more powerful operating system, and started to appear. For example, IBM machine system 350 versions. And the fourth generations was start from 1917 present, and that generation was being characterized by processor, allowed the creation of personal computer. This is a lot also when the internet began. For example, the processor of Intel for 1400 versions. For example, the processor of Apple. This is the kind of processing up to now. And the 5 generations will start from 1971 up to now. And these generations will just characterize by from today, and these generations up to now we don't have some precision if in which day or which years shall just finish, but the things that we know, this generation are being characterized by focus at for artificial intelligence. So I think is it. So thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Conclusion. We've gone from hang machines to smart device we can carry in our pockets, and the future still holds even more exciting innovation. This is the generation of computer.